today I am leaving. I have booked a one-way flight. Classic me these days, I just book a one-way flight. Everything is like chilled and calm at the surface level. I have been dropping some subtle hints. I cannot contain my excitement. Does anyone actually like that? It's awful, it's tragic. Like literally you guys saw everything. Sometimes you just have to accept that. As you clearly saw from the vlogs, it was maybe a bit more than friends. Well, it was more than friends. I hope that kind of clears the air a little bit. I normally wear my hair in a centre parting, but I've just like shoved over to one side and we're kind of vibing with it. It's a bit messy, but you can see my earring, so I'm kind of happy with that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I normally don't like doing this. I normally like my videos to go up in like chronological order, but I feel like I just wanted to sit and chat with you guys. Honestly, recently I have been so overwhelmed and just very busy with tutoring for like polygemia, and I've been like really therefore behind on editing. So I was like, I'm gonna film this video, I'm gonna upload it for you guys, and then some of the videos after this will be those that I have already filmed before this one whilst I'm away, and then I will share my travel vlogs with you guys to show what I got up to. But yeah, I just thought I would do this. I apologize if things are a little bit confusing in terms of when I'm uploading and the fact that I'm going to be out of the UK. But without me getting too waffly, I hope that just kind of makes sense. And as I said, today I am leaving to go away traveling. Yesterday I basically asked you guys on Instagram to send in some questions or topic ideas, so I'm going to use those to kind of like guide what I'm talking about. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little catch up anyway. Definitely like it if you do, and like it if you are excited for the upcoming content, the travel vlogs. The first thing I'll actually say is I am definitely considering, like highly considering, doing vlogmas again this year like I did last year. Do we want vlogmas? Because I would love to do it. And yeah, I'm also on that front regarding like videos and editing. I will just say, you guys may have seen on my Instagram and in some of my recent videos, I am looking for someone to help me out with editing, and so the applications have now closed. I'm going to be looking through those. I'm not getting someone to entirely do my editing. That would just feel very strange for me, and I love editing and bringing videos to life. It's like a big part of what I do as like a YouTuber, right? But there is just a section in my editing workflow that I would be looking to kind of like hand over. So that is what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for an editor. And yeah, I'm actually gonna get my phone now so I can look through the questions. I also feel like I need to close my blind a bit because it's a bit bright. We're very exposed. Where is my phone? Here is my phone. Instagram @veganology, if you are not already following me and you want to come over there. The first thing I'm just gonna say, and the first question actually, is where are you going? Oh my god, sunlight, calm down. So I am basically going to Switzerland, which is, yeah, just so exciting. I've never ever been, and yeah, I'm going alone, so it is a Holy Ghost solo trip, but it's kind of not because I'm staying with a friend. I have booked a one-way flight. Classic me these days, I just book a one-way flight and then nobody really knows, including myself, when I'm going to be home. But yeah, I'm going to Switzerland to stay with a friend, and the first 4 days I'm kind of like doing stuff with the friend I'm staying with. I'm going to Zurich actually, and then after that I might go and visit some other cities as well. But as I said, I'm not too sure, and I have just been super busy with tutoring that I just haven't really had the time to plan anything, like literally anything. So I will be doing that when I'm out there. The next one is, as one of you guys said, a simple one. How are you doing at the moment? Well, right now in this very moment I'm kind of annoyed that the lighting is so bright one minute and then really dull. I just feel like I have been very just go, especially with tutoring. Like recently I've been tutoring up to like 20 hours a week, and that's like my side hustle, we could say, and I do all of the polygemia admin because it's my business. So it's like tutoring myself, the admin polygemia, like so many emails. It's basically like that swan analogy or like the duck analogy where they're just like gliding smoothly across the water. Everything is like chilled and calm at the surface level, but underneath the feet are like going so crazy, and that is literally me like writing loads of emails, organizing sessions, doing sessions, and then that is why I've therefore been behind on editing. I need to look through the editing applications, and if I want to sort that out before December, that is another big thing I need to get done. So yeah, overwhelmed we could say. Not really had the time to process anything. So much to do, not enough time, the classic. But in general I do feel positive, and I am still trying to, you know, just make sure I'm not like burning myself out. Obviously yesterday evening I was tutoring, and it was only after that that it hit me that I was going away again. I was like, wait, tomorrow I'm going to Switzerland. Like, I hadn't had the time before that to process that I was going away. But I am obviously so excited. And one of you guys actually asked, what is the next step of your life? I have been dropping some subtle hints in some videos and stuff. Next year is going to be a big year of change. Like, it's going to be the start of a crazy new chapter, we could say. I'm yet to process that still and plan everything and fix dates, but yeah, I don't want to say anything, but big things are coming, and like there's going to be a lot of new stuff. Yeah, the traveling, the remote work, the adulting, the independence, everything like that is going to be taken to a whole new level. I will come home from Switzerland, enjoy Christmas in the UK, and yeah, let's just say big things are coming. I'm not even nervous yet because I'm just so ready for this, and it's been something that I've wanted to do for such a long time. I just haven't been able to do it because I've had to be in the UK. That just gives you guys a little bit of a taste. I cannot contain my excitement. Feel free to start guessing. I will drop some other hints and stuff. The pieces of the jigsaw puzzle will be coming together, and eventually you'll find out exactly what's happening. On the topic of traveling, and I have, yes, been putting off talking about something. I didn't know whether I wanted to address it, but I feel like this video is the right time to do so. I've been like trying to figure out what I'm exactly gonna say, and I still don't really know. I watch YouTube videos myself, and as a viewer, sometimes it's better to just have the answer and then to move on instead of being left in the dark. Oh my god, there is a hair on my arm. I've been feeling this the whole time. It's been tickling me. So traveling this summer, you guys know I went to Germany, Amsterdam, Brussels and Spain. I had the best summer of traveling. It was just incredible. I made so many memories, I met so many people, made amazing friends, and yes, my whole life is basically online. You guys saw the whole thing, you saw everything that happened as things changed and progressed, as I grew, as I tried new things. Like, literally you guys saw everything from start to finish, and I love doing that. I love traveling and bringing you guys with me. But basically, yes, I'm talking about the, I'm gonna say situation ship, I don't know, with myself and one other person. So I am just gonna name them because you guys did know who they were. Myself and Charlie, who I met when I was traveling. So I also met Dan, Danielle, and then Ellie and Jess. There are a few reasons why I wasn't saying anything about this, and it wasn't in any videos of mine, but it was kind of obvious that I hadn't seen Charlie in a while because he wasn't in my vlogs, and I'd seen Dan and Jess and blah blah blah. But yeah, I needed to process all of this myself, and I said I wanted to keep this part of my life quite private and personal. But yeah, I was also quite, secondly, hello kiwi.com. Why do I get emails from you? I was also hesitant to mention it because I just didn't want anything to be twisted in a way. So I am gonna be very brief here and speak very kind of objectively, we could say. Obviously, it's not just myself in this situation. Like, you guys see Dan and Jess in videos, and I've seen them quite a few times. I'm yet to see Ellie, who I'm still in contact with. But yeah, I need to obviously respect Charlie's boundaries in this situation. I'm just gonna basically say that some things just don't end up working out. Yeah, I think that's all I'm really gonna say. Sometimes you just have to accept that. I've had to accept that myself. Obviously, I met Charlie when we were traveling. Yes, we were great friends. As you clearly saw from the vlogs, it was maybe a bit more than friends. Well, it was more than friends, but obviously we met when we were traveling, and we've come home to the UK, and it's kind of a different situation. My worst nightmare in this situation is for people to then say negative or hurtful stuff about Charlie. Like, please do not go and do that, because as I said, it is our situation, our business. And yeah, I do just want to say though that this doesn't change anything about like my whole summer of traveling. Again, I learned so much about myself. I had the most incredible time. It was honestly amazing. But yeah, as I said, things just sometimes have to end a certain way. I hope that kind of clears the air a little bit. And so to answer the question about Holly's relationship status, am I with anyone, am I dating? The answer is no. She is single. She is the independent Holly that she has always been, and I love my single life, and that's great. Yes, do want to obviously talk a bit more about how my thoughts on this kind of stuff has changed, because a lot happened in Spain. So I do kind of want to talk about sexuality, relationships, dating, guys. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, then definitely let me know. But obviously I do like talking about this because I am like, yes, 24, I've never been in a relationship, and I'm still very new to all of this, and a lot of you can relate to that because you're not alone if you are like my age or roughly my age and you've never been in a relationship, you know. Some other updates we'll just talk about, and I'll answer some other questions you guys have sent in. So running, you guys asked do I have any running goals basically at the moment, and I don't have any races booked, no. I have always said I want to do like an ultra and sign up for like a trail race or something, get into trail running. That still hasn't happened, but I feel like this winter or this Christmas I'm gonna go and get myself some trail running shoes and try and get stuck in the mud, we could say, because the fields are super muddy. I'm running in my road trainers, like my New Balances, in the field sometimes, and they get so muddy. It's really bad. Everything is on my Strava if you are interested, but like I'm feeling super good running at the moment. I'm loving my runs. Even though I'm not training for anything, I'm still like trying to improve, and I'm introducing like double run days just to experiment with those and see if they help my fitness, my running fitness in any way. I'm going to the gym, strength training and stuff still, so it's all really good and I feel super strong. Sometimes I feel like I just need to be told to enter something and then I'll do it. Like the London Marathon, I got the place because this year I qualified through GFA. I always say GFA, good for age. And I would have qualified for next year, so I definitely could have got in, and the marathon is earlier next year. I think it's in April. They moved it back to when it originally was. But yeah, I didn't enter basically for that. And I'm also super annoyed because I think my time from this year would have qualified me for Boston. But then I looked on the website and I feel like I missed the deadline. So if anyone knows anything about that, then please let me know, because if I could do Boston Marathon, honestly, that's one of the 6 world majors, and oh my god, that could be incredible. So yeah, I was really confused, but yeah, I don't have any running goals or running races planned basically, but obviously my goal is to always just keep being a better runner, we could say. Somebody said mindfulness / mental health, which I think is always a really important topic to talk about. So yeah, I would say my mental health has been kind of up and down, a bit rocky. My hormones have been a bit all over the place, like with my periods and stuff recently, and I just feel like sometimes your mental health can slide a bit because you're so busy with other stuff. But then I'm obviously still trying to like go on my runs to de-stress, like go on walks, spend time outside, socialize, and I am such a big culprit of just like hiding myself in my room at home and not even like talking to my family, which I know is something I still need to work on. But yeah, my mental health has been fine, but obviously it's just been kind of a bit all over the place sometimes. But yeah, I'd say another thing that doesn't really help is like the change in weather. So in the UK, like it's been pretty mild, I would say, for most of October and like the start of November, but the temperatures have recently just like dropped and it's so cold. I'm wearing like my gloves, and yes, I'm still running in shorts, which is, I don't know, kind of a bit of a joke and questionable, but like it suddenly got quite cold, and obviously the clocks have changed, which will forever frustrate me so much. It's like dark at 4 p.m. and I hate that. I actually hate that. Okay, does anyone actually like that? I know you get an extra hour of sleep the day that it happens, but I don't care about that. It's the darkness. It's awful, it's tragic, okay? Nobody wants it to be dark at that time of day. But that is yeah, the situation. The weather can influence your mood, like seasonal depression, that kind of stuff. Whoever decided to do that, I'm sorry, I'm not your friend, like I'm not a fan. And whoever decides to change it, I don't know who would have that power. But they deserve the biggest pay rise in the world if they change it back, okay? I didn't want this video to be super duper long. It's currently 10:07 and I leave in like an hour and a half. Well, under that. So yeah, I feel like I need to draw this video to a close. As I said, I just wanted to have a little catch up with you guys and share a bit of what's been going on behind the scenes. I will try and like get as much editing done as I said, but then I'm obviously trying to look for someone to help me with that. There's just so much to do, and as I said, not enough time. Okay, but yeah, if you needed this little reminder, like please just look after yourself no matter how busy you are. Like I love being busy, yes, but but there is a point when the busyness can get too much, so you have to be wary of that. And I feel like it's a toxic trait of mine to not know where that boundary lies. Like, how far can I push myself before I tip over the edge? I never really know. But yeah, this is your reminder just to be busy if you want to be busy and you enjoy that, but you know, don't let your mental health slide. Yeah, I guess that's everything for this video. We have some emails that we apparently need to reply to. Definitely look out for all of the upcoming content, which will have been filmed before this, as I said, but then the Switzerland vlogs will also come as well. So yeah, definitely like it if you do, comment down below, subscribe if you're new around here and you want to stick around, because as I said, next year is gonna be so crazy. And yeah, I will speak to you as always very soon in another video. Bye! I need to sort this out 1 second. I always forget that like side partings exist. I just can't speak. I like cannot speak. I do. What is going on? I need to blow my nose before we start. Don't know why. Ew. The beginning. Okay. Oh my god, I look like Rudolph because I've just blown my nose. We need to wait for that to die down. Literally. Like Rudolph has come early. Clearly, it's a sign to do vlog. I don't know why I'm just throwing so much stuff at you, because I feel like there is so much stuff to talk about. Exposure, like, please calm down. Please calm down. I just right now I'm so pissed off. Because of the lighting. Like, I love bright light, but the fact that it changes all the freaking time. Yeah, how is Holly doing? I need to stop talking in third person.